Okay, so a number of my clients will ask, after we've discussed the bankruptcy paperwork and what we have to disclose to the court, they'll ask, now how is a trustee going to know what property I own? And the answer is very simple. You're going to tell the trustee. On the paperwork that you fill out for us, you list all your assets. On the paperwork that we prepare and you come back in, review, and sign for accuracy, you're going to list all of your assets. If something hasn't been listed, then you need to add it on. Once the bankruptcy's been filed, there's going to be a meeting of creditors. There's going to be a hearing where you're going to raise your hand to the square. You're going to testify and swear under oath that you will be telling the truth, and the trustee will ask, did you list all of your assets on your bankruptcy paperwork? Did you list all of your liabilities? Did you list all your financial transactions? These types of things. And that's where, if there's anything that hasn't already been scheduled or listed, it's a good thing for us to raise and tell the trustee, well, there's something we forgot to mention. If there's an asset that you become aware of after your bankruptcy has been filed, you can still contact our office and we'll do an amendment to the schedule. The court charges us and we'll charge you. We pass along the cost, but it's still worth amending because we want everything to be as true, accurate, and correct as possible. You don't want a trustee coming back and alleging that you failed to list an asset and therefore your bankruptcy case should be dismissed, or if you've already received a discharge, that your discharge should be revoked. The U.S. Trustee's Office is charged with the responsibility of making sure that the bankruptcy system is working properly. And part of working properly is all of your assets have to be listed. They have to be considered by the trustee, and then the trustee can determine whether or not it makes sense to assert control over that asset, liquidate the asset, and distribute the proceeds out to your creditors. But it's the trustee's call, not our call. We have to list everybody that we owe. We have to list everything that we own.